why this game is doing this, but I love it. Like, everyone's got a really rubbish invisibility cloak that doesn't work on everything. Right. The Emel's High Town mansion has been restored, but Dan suggests returning there as soon as possible. Let's head there. Is that over here? Is it this one?
I hope the Kunari never move into Hightown.
Hawk Estate. Oh, I thought these were dragons. They're probably more. They're probably hawks in the Kirkwall style with these lines and stuff, aren't they? That would make sense. I assume when we leave this, we get told to pick a new group. Yay, Sandal and Badan. Dun dun dun. Ooh, fancy noble clothing.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Everyone needs something. No, you can always ask me, Aveline.
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Are you sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Couldn't you check it out a little?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
He's had a good start.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Right, yes.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Okay. Ooh, letters. Oh my goodness. Right. Night Terrace. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fainreal would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the first enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you've shown Fainreal in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariane. Last of his line. Hawk, I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carter a few years ago. Given the generally disreputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope, and I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins and the enclosed package. My men and I prepared to leave Ravane before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favours us, we'll find Kal Sharok and safety soon. If the Harrowmonts survive this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. With respect, Renville Harrowmont. Hooray! The Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I remained free. You have done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Definitely do that. Forbidden knowledge. Right. Sir Hawk, years passed, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Tyrone. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose. Okay. and for many months I wished you had killed me, but I found the Maker's Light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tyrone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. Iduna. A note from Fainreal. To Hawk, life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fainreal. Feeling inadequate. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Yorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You'll never feel the same again. No. Not entirely sure what accepting that does. Messere Hawk. Words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the Guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. In your debt, Elrin. Yay. A strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness, Prince Corbinian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, make it willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving with you a hefty award. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yeah, so you have 100 sovereigns, and then you send it. Yeah, it's a con. Hawk, heard you lot got to the Free Marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat round here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove him off. Maker, dark days ahead, mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps, old Barlin. Oh, is he the guy who was after the poisons? He was the innkeep, wasn't he? A note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Amel. Payment. Oh, so some of these may have been from the end of Act 1, and I didn't read them. Payment is now 2 months late, Sirrah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think, no better. Card shop or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Another message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Bethany. Such a dear girl. I remember her helping me weed. The Blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero for Eldon. Hooray! And the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We hope to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime? Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend, Miriam. Family letter. Sparrowhawk, how are you? Hope all is well. Oh no, so this assumably is the last one we've got. Okay, so these are all from Act 2. Things are good here, I suppose. Grey Warden legends do fail to mention a few things, though. I've yet to do anything remotely glorious or honourable since arriving. In fact, most of it is painful, dirty, often horrific work. Thanks a lot. In case you forgot that it's your fault I'm here. The positive is that I'm alive and part of something greater. I have a chance to prove myself. Maybe I'll even step out of your big fat shadow. Thing is, Ferelden already has a hero that stopped the blight. Pfft, big deal, right? Say hello to Mother and Gamlin for me, Carver. I mean, he's probably in a better position, because in the Grey Wardens they're not going to be too bothered if you're for Elden or not. Whereas with what's through here? Aha, here are these ones, which I don't know when I'm going to do that. I'm still not sure when to do DLC. Whereas with really letters bedroom. Hello.
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
Hooray! So, DLC, what was I talking about after that? I can't for the life of me remember. It's gone. Talk to Badan.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Hooray!
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Don't stop putting on airs, not this again. You're a hawk.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Just so.
You shut up, Badan.
Good to see you again, Sarah.
Okay, run. We've got to speak to Merrill. Oh, that's kind of cool. He's not gone. We just see him in his armor. Oh, do we get to play? Do we meet him again? Oh, that's kind of fun. And there we go. We'll go with the standard team. We're going to speak to Fenris. He may feel like he's got more. What do you mean I've got letters? You're just saying I've got letters and I haven't, have I? Have I? Oh, I've read that one. Thank you. That's what you meant. So he probably feels more comfortable than Meryl because she's an elf rather than Anders, who's a human. And Aveline and Isabella aren't mages, so he's probably all right with them.
You've certainly come a long way, Hawk.
I need to work out where we're going. So we're heading.
Talented, Meryl. I can see you were meant for great things.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
What? Oh yes, because I didn't take you guys. So you're different. I need to level you guys up, don't I? Willpower, mana regeneration stuff, not particularly useful. Yeah, still not particularly useful. Song of Sorrows, which is worse than both of these by the looks of it. Winter Weight, which is better than the band's Barnhouse Door, and it looks. Oh, that does look quite nice. Oh, those are how many of the upgrades I've gotten. Gloves of the Unknowable Unknown. Yeah, we've looked through those. I know those I want. Brass Nug Charm. Health, mana, stamina, and health regeneration rate. Would that make sense to give to you? I'll give you that, I think. On Belt of Unknowing. Mana, stamina rate. That was the attack one? Yeah. Mana, stamina, regeneration. I think I'll leave those as they are. level people up. Now you want more constitution for the health. And I think go with a little bit of dex, I think, for the extra crits. Should I just go for this now? Immune to conventional healing, that is the downside. Which makes sense, because you're not just throwing in a lot of... you're not just throwing out a lot of... Go on, brain. You can't just like take a health potion and just have a load of other things. We'll put you... Stone's Throw. You move to another ally, or we go for the... Let's grab that now, and then it's done. Right, 6 points for Isabella. 2... And then maybe... those? No, we'll put it in strength, I think. Like that. Experienced Hand. Attack and critical damage. Sounds good. Defense and critical chance. Just go with the passives. Then I don't have to remember to switch them on. Put those up. And maybe... a little bit of magic. Just for your defense. And willpower, I think. Right, anything interesting around? Right, what have we got? Immovable. Indomitable. Thick skin, damage resistance. I think we'll grab those. Which is it. Okay. But what are our friendships like? Quite high. Not so high. Very high.
I'm sorry, but I'm on an important errand.
Of course you are. Is Sebastian inside? I don't know. We're going to speak to Fenris first. Chat with Fenris, work through our companion stuff. So, like, Meryl's the only companion that we didn't have a thing from, wasn't it? Varric, Anders, Fenris, Isabella, Sebastian, Aveline. Yeah, I think Meryl's the only one. Well, other than Carver, but he's not around, so... he's kind of a special case. Let's see what you say, Mr. Fenris.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Three years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
You sound disappointed. Are you sure?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him. Either way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
You sound disappointed. No. Yeah, you sound disappointed.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You build a life for yourself.
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.